In the latest installment of He Said, She Said, I mentioned the lack of creativity in school. In fact, school was like putting your head in a vice and tightening it. That was the extent of creativity. I'd like to share a story about the role of creativity in education. This is a true story based on my life. I believe I was in second grade at the time. Let me preface this by saying that here I am as an adult 40 years later describing this particular event, so I'll be using terms that I obviously could not have used when I was a child of, 10 years old or something like that. Anyway, I was in second grade, and there was a teacher that was teaching us concepts of direction, what's up, what's down, what's sideways, etc. She had a globe, and she asked the class to say which direction is up. In other words, point to up. And everyone did this. Of course, I did this. I pointed sideways. I was wrong. I said, no, I'm not. I said, it depends where you're standing on the globe. So, in my mind, I'm thinking if I'm standing on the equator, up is going to be in a different direction. In other words, I'm going to point in a different direction than I would if I was standing on the North Pole. Of course, I didn't know anything about Einstein at the time, though I have to admit Einstein didn't know anything about me either, come to think of it. The however is, I could not conceptualize how up could always be in the same direction if you would be standing on a sphere, essentially the Earth, the globe, and that would change your position relative to what we thought was up. So therefore up could be over here and up could be over there and so on. That didn't fly too well with the teacher. In fact, that created enormous problems. So much so that the teacher was completely flustered, and my mother was called up into school, and there was a whole discussion over it, and basically I had to shut my mouth from there on out. So there. So much for creativity. Hey! Oh, sorry.